On today's episode of Amateur DIY series, I'll be trying my luck on installing an Android unit on a 2010 Toyota Corolla. I felt it was time to upgrade to an Android unit that I'll be able to stream what I want without using my phone. Also, when I'm packed, I can be able to sit down, relax, and listen to podcasts, watch sports, watch YouTube videos, and the stock unit. I was tired of the stock unit in the car, so let's see how it goes. As an amateur, unboxing and seeing all these codes, I must admit, was a little bit scary. So just make sure all the codes are available, make sure you have everything based on the instructions. This is the backup camera, which we'll be installing later. Next, we have the offline maps instruction, which is not necessary for now, but we might need it later. And this is the manual for the setup. Very, very important. Use it so as not to skip a step or miss a step. Just make sure the connections are good. And finally, this is the Android stereo that I told you about. I got it from Amazon, not expensive at all, very affordable. It was a little over $100. Reviews are great. So hopefully by the end of this video, everything turns out right. I had to read through some instructions online so as not to mess up. So let's see how it turns out. First, I took out the panels that are on either side of the radio. I started from the bottom where the gear shift is, took them out gently and slowly to avoid damage, go all the way up to where the vent is. Then to get access to the radio, take out the air conditioning unit by unhooking clips, then unhook the vent at the top that has the hazard switch. That way you'll be able to get access to the radio, so you can remove it. Next thing I did was to connect the cables to the Android unit. There's about 4 of them. One's for the power supply, frequency, GPS, amplifier, subwoofer, video, audio. Then I placed the Android unit on a microfiber cloth. Next step was to take the stock radio out. There's only 2 screws to unscrew. Connect the Android unit to the cables that you've taken off the stock radio. It's an easy match, it's an easy fit. There's hooks to just plug the unit in. Then test that this Android unit works, just to be sure before you put everything back together. You can play some music. After you've confirmed the unit is working perfectly and it fits in the space, you can run the cables, the yellow, green, the amplifier, video, and whatnot cables in the glove box or anywhere else you deem fit. It worked perfectly for me in the glove box. We'll come back to them later when installing extra screens, the subwoofer and whatnot. Screw the AUX and USB section back in. It's a quick screw in, it's only 2 slots. Then you can put back some of the panels from top to bottom. Start with where the vent and the hazard is. Put them back in carefully and slowly. Take your time so don't damage anything. Then lastly, you can slot back in the gear shift. It fits in perfectly, no stress. And there you have your new look, new Android unit. Looks perfectly. Big upgrade. You can't compare with the stock unit at all. For a music junkie, this upgrade is really huge, and the fact that I was able to do it at home with zero experience means anyone can do it. So tune in for more amateur DIYs, and let's get jamming on the road.